We are a husband and wife team. I'm Sean, this is my wife Julie, and we specialize in weddings. We love weddings.
We enjoy working together. We work very quickly. We want to get the natural poses, natural expressions.
We're going to do whatever we can to make the experience overall the best possible experience it could ever be.
Sean and Julie made the whole experience very easy and stress-free for us. Came up with the schedule, the order of events. I didn't have to do anything. It was amazing.
I think the fact that they didn't treat us like clients at first, they treated us like people and wanted to get to know who we were, and they offered us into their home, and we sat and just talked as individuals, getting to know each other.
And talking with Julie on the phone, she was so friendly and really easy to talk to.
And we were able to have fun and joke around and be ourselves and not feel like we had to hold back on things, and we could just be Mark and Darcy as a couple and able to enjoy ourselves on our wedding day.
After we met with Sean and Julie, I knew that that was our photographer. There was no doubt in my mind.
It's such a nerve-wracking experience, and Sean and Julie really made it calming and on point and professional.
If somebody needs help with their cufflinks or tying a bow, we're going to be there for them.
We were in our room getting ready, and Sean was just there, and just kind of was like he was one of the guys, just kind of blended right in as one of our buddies. And when we got all the pictures, didn't even remember half the pictures that he took.
One of the great parts about having a husband-wife team was that they could split up and be in two places at once.
We're like photographic ninjas when we need to be in the background, taking photos, getting the expressions, and people don't even know we're taking their pictures.
They were always in the right place at the right time. They got everything on film that I could have wanted. And
my whole life I did not want to see the groom before my wedding, but that is one of the things that I am very thankful that Sean and Julie thought about and said it would be a good thing and gave that advice, because I loved that moment. It was one of the best moments of my day, and those pictures are natural. It's the true feelings and emotions of Mark when Mark saw me and I saw Mark.
We got all our photos done in an hour and a half, and we had planned on it taking 3 hours. It was amazing. So we did have that time to relax afterwards. It was perfect.
Photography is an investment.
It is so tempting to go after a good bargain.
But the pain of poor quality is going to outlast that good bargain. But if you got the good photos, that's what you're going to remember. That's what's most important.
I remember when I went to pick up the photos, and at first I was surprised that the box was huge, and I was like, I seriously get to keep all these? It was awesome. But just going through them, I couldn't stop smiling because they were so cool and they were so fun, and they just brought back all the memories of that day. You couldn't really tell it was raining in some of them, but in some you could, and it made it look really cool. So all in all, the fact that it was raining, it just made for awesome pictures.
The engagement session was amazing.
I had so much fun. Mark and I were laughing, and we were in the sand, and we were running, and we were chasing seagulls, and it was just kind of like, almost like we had a fun night out together. Like, it was almost like we got to be a little bit intimate and fun and just be able to be us.
Our bridal party absolutely loved Sean and Julie. They didn't stop talking about them for a couple months, how easy they were to get along with, and how they didn't feel rushed or posed at all during the day.
They kind of direct you to get the best angle, but I didn't feel that I was posing. I felt very natural.
The quality that Sean and Julie put into their work is amazing. We could not pick a favorite one.
I had the hardest time trying to figure out which pictures they have printed, just because it was so difficult finding ones that I liked the best, because I liked them all.
I was really glad that Sean and Julie do the slideshow at the reception. It turned out awesome. It gave everyone a chance to see photos that had already happened throughout the day. People who hadn't been at the ceremony got to see pictures of the ceremony. It was a very personal touch that everyone was very impressed with.
We're going to be the ones that hold your hand through the entire process. We're going to be there at the wedding. We're going to photograph your wedding, and we're going to make everything awesome.
The portraits were just beautiful.
We didn't have to get out the feather duster to make Ryan smile.
The flow of all their photos, everything looked comfortable, nothing looked overly staged.
Their work is so good that I feel like we should have paid a lot more for it, but
they will make your wedding day and your whole wedding experience unforgettable, and you'll have that for the rest of your life to look back on.
take our advice and hired Sean and Julie, you won't be disappointed. Our photos were more than what we expected. We never once worried about the quality of photo. They exceeded our expectations, and we definitely got our money's worth.
So give us a call, send us an email. We'd love to work with you. We'd love to hear more about your big day. Consultations are free.
We'd love to meet with you, answer all your questions, and show you more of our work.
I'm Sean Von Inns. You stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.
But mostly, stay classy.
Thanks for stopping by.